Yeah, we know that several actors are known by their pseudonyms and stage names, especially in Nigeria, and to an extent that has become part of their identity. In the Nollywood industry, most actors require or acquire their nicknames from the roles that they have played in movies that have fascinated their viewers, and it became unforgettable. Some of these names were adopted at the early stages of their career, and this has somehow stuck with them to the extent that several fans don't even know their real name, what their real names are today. Today, let's talk about 5 Nollywood actors that got their names from a movie character, because this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
It's where J-Paul turns every break to dance party because... Anyway, number 1 on our list, we have Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu is a well-known comic actor who has featured in several movies alongside other notable comic actors in the movie industry. The veteran actor's nickname is even more popular than his real name. He, however, got the nickname after his lead role in the movie Mr. Ibu and Mr. Ibu in London. His real name, however, is John Ikechukwu Okafor. I bet some of you didn't know that.
To be honest, I don't even remember his real name. It's just Mr. Ibu, Mr. Ibu. Wait, what's the social media handle?
It's not his real name.
His social media handle is not his real name. I think it's something along Mr. Ibu, but you have to get it.
Okay, so it's just like this guy, Mr. Bean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so for some reason, I don't know why I know that his name is Rowan Atkins, but like, yeah, Mr. Bean is just like every movie I see him, that's not even a Mr. Bean movie. I'm like, oh, see Mr. Bean.
But really, have you met Mr. Ibu?
Why? He's
a mess. You know how some comedians come to you and then you even want to interview them and they want to be serious all of a sudden because they just don't want that comedian thingy to be every time. Mr. Ibu is not like that. So you are even talking to him and it is a serious thing and you're looking at him like this and you don't know whether it's a joke, his response is a joke, or he's being serious. So yes, Mr. Ibu, yeah,
I think that's how much he has brought that character
to life.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's check out number 2 is Saka. Popularly known for his comic roles, and at the mention of the name Saka, lovers of Nigeria TV ads and movies will burst into laughter, as his nickname has since become a household name. However, only a few know that Afis Oyetoro got his nickname from his role as simply Saka in a Greg Odutayo-produced sitcom, House Apart. It seems somehow the name Saka even suits him better.
Yeah, so if not for the fact that, you know, we do TV and we have to interview them and do research and all that, I would think his name was Saka.
I would never have thought because he's a lecturer too.
Yeah.
And I learned that when he's lecturing, it focuses. So even if you're a student and you want to be bringing because Saka into the classroom, it changes it for you. So, yeah. And I've spoken with him before. I get it, but I know that his name is Afis Oyetoro.
But it's Saka.
There's nothing else that will come to your mind.
That's a him I'm ready to die on.
Saka. That one, Saka.
You know, you mentioned him being a lecturer, and that's an amazing part of, like, knowing that someone, sorry, sir, you're not stupid, but he asks so many, like, you know, and then knowing that someone like that can actually be a scholar. It's actually amazing.
I absolutely love him. All right, another person on our list that we have given name by force, Mama G. All right, so Patience Ozokwa is a legendary actress who has been in the Nigerian movie industry for over 2 decades. She is nicknamed Mama G, and the G stands for General, which seems unforgettable to many Nigerians who grew up watching her. The nickname was given to her because of her constant role as a villain and strong characters in Nollywood movies.
And if you cannot remember Mama G, you say that mother-in-law with witchcraft.
With witchcraft, that's always wicked.
Wicked.
Once you mentioned the word wicked.
Yes,
that's
it's her, yes.
Yeah, so I think it's a very befitting name for her because she...
Wicked.
No, Mama G.
Oh, wow.
Yes, na Mama General.
What's your handle again, your Instagram and
I've deleted my account. But yeah, I think Mama G suits her because she's always that person that's in charge. Like, I'm coming to your house, come and destroy things. Like, she just...
But the thing about Nigerian viewers, audience, is that they stereotype you once they see you in that role.
Yes, and then again, when they meet you in real life, they don't want to take you away from the character.
Yeah, so they want,
Yes.
And I think
they
it's
want
very
to be
wrong.
wicked in real life.
Yeah, no, so I think it's very wrong. So I think somebody was talking about it. I think it was Eniola Badmus who was saying that because you have seen me act Omogeto or something, and then you see me and then you start doing, and I'm serious, I'm facing some, maybe I'm at the bank, I'm writing, and then you just see me, and I'm startled, and I'm looking at you, and then you just want me to come into character, and you're saying, oh, she's so proud, she's not even getting into character. No, don't do that.
That one's okay. This Big Brother alone, what we have seen with our eyes.
Don't do that.
Wow, wow, wow.
What we have seen.
Wow, wow, wow.
All right, let's move on. And this one is a very, very popular household name. It's Aki and Popo at number 4. Chinedu Ikedieze, who is popularly called Aki, and Osita Iheme, popularly called Popo, became a household name after the roles in the 2002 comedy movie Aki na Ukwa. The movie also happened to be their debut, which ended up being one of their best ever projects. Their characters in the movie have since then been their nicknames and is far more recognized than their actual names.
Yeah, so...
that
I
one
think,
stuck.
no, see, that one did not have a choice but to stick.
Aki.
And it's very sweet to say Aki and Popo.
Aki and Popo.
Aki
I'm
and
like, oh, do you know Chinedu Ikedieze?
You say who?
No.
Who is that?
As a matter
Asita,
of fact, I mix their names sometimes. I used to.
used to mix
Yeah, their real names.
Yes.
So, yeah, so just give me Aki,
Aki and
Popo.
Popo. We know which one is which.
I think they did a new movie.
Yeah, they did the remake of the Aki and Popo, but it's still that legendary.
Aki
It's Sam
and Popo.
Lokoefe.
Shout out to
Legendary.
them. Popo was here a while ago.
On the show, yeah.
on the show. Yeah.
Ah.
Being very
Where did you
serious.
see it? Who carried him?
J. Paul, Mr. Flint. No, yo. All right, let me just...
I just detached myself from
Let
that
me just
conversation.
dive to...
He actually watches this show.
Let me...
He does.
Yes.
Let me dive...
Check this out.
Let me dive to number 5. All right, this one, absolutely no surprises here. Osofia. Nkem Owo is at number 5, and he's well known by many Nigerians by his nickname Osofia. The veteran actor got the nickname after playing the lead character in the 2003 movie Osofia in London. The movie is also one of the best-selling Nollywood movies of all time. The movie made him more popular as well as giving him a ground in the movie industry. Almost 2 decades after the release of the movie, he's still referred to as Osofia by many, which goes to show that the name is unforgettable. Some don't even know his actual name, which is Nkem Owo.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Osofia in London.
In fact, it's not even just Osofia. We have to call it in London. So it's not Osofia in London. I'm
Wait,
like,
wait, he's back.
so he also, aside even having the name, he now had that iconic suits outfit.
Yes, with
Igbo
the cap.
With the Ghana must
But
go
I
with.
think that Osofia is that person that you don't want to see in real life and be messing with and be joking.
Are you serious?
I think so.
I think
Because I've watched an interview, gosh, I almost entered the wall for the person who was interviewing Osofia. So he wanted to be taken seriously,
Oh, really?
actually.
Oh, wow.
I think I was driving and I was listening to a radio station and they were I wanted to enter my chair for that
You
person.
know,
wasn't
meant
having
inside.
it. He wasn't having it. Maybe he had a bad day.
Fun fact, I know he's been in the industry before that movie Osofia came out. He's been there for a long time. But
course.
that was the first time I got introduced to the personality in Nkem Owo on TV.
Yeah.
And I can't think anything else but that movie when I hear Osofia.
Yeah.
And then it was directed by Kingsley Ogoro, I remember. And the shot, it's a fantastic piece. The story, the shoot, style of shoot, is a very fantastic movie. If you go back and watch it, you will still feel like they just shot it.
I see.
Interesting
Yeah, the production
stuff.
was actually
But it's the way Sam Lokoefe did not, like, yeah, I'm just bringing that, like, that is, like, I'm just talking outside Daily Talk right now. Sam Lokoefe was, like, and then people still called him Sam Lokoefe. And then it was...
You know, when she said Sam Lokoefe, I just remember that part. If Sasam, late Sasam Lokoefe, if he saw you now, he would just say, I want to harvest you.
I want to harvest you. But yeah, I'll just say that these people are actually very lucky to have names that don't sound so bad. Because imagine that you act a role and you didn't particularly like the name. Everybody now loved it. They now started calling you one hibbity. Like, just like, it's not my name. But I like how everybody has been able to like just come to the terms with the fact that this is what people want to call you.
Oh,
I don't know.
all right, now.